Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing World of Warcraft, and in today's episode, we are going to continue our work through the Sojourner of Undermine Achievement. We will get almost all the way through the achievement, but I figured we'd start with a nice, relaxing game of golf. Well, without further ado, let's hop into the game. The first place we're going to start is right here on the golf course, though. So we picked up these quests before, and I thought they were just going to be side quests, but apparently they're actually part of the achievement. So, all right, so the first thing we need to do is can do caddy. So what we have to do for this one is what? 9 course hair slain. I assume that's these guys. Yes. Okay. And then we also have to do scam cams. 4 scam cams removed. All right, so let's get ready to cause some chaos. Oh boy. Get ready to cause lots of chaos. Hello, hello. We'll have none of that now, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, what is this? Scam cam? I don't think so. I'm getting hit by bombs, falling debris. Okay, so we will just take these guys out. We have 6 more of these guys. Let me grab him and you. And just you 2 guys to start with. We'll find some more in just a moment. We're at the edge of our quest here for being able to have our objectives. So we need 4 more. All right. Am I not looting these guys? Okay. I don't know why I didn't loot them, but no. Wait, what are you doing? What was that? Alright, we'll just get all 4 of them right now. And there you go. And then we're just going to take care of you guys all in one fell blow. What are you? Oh, you're attacking the tentacle? I was like, what are you guys attacking? Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it's like not wanting to loot properly. Okay, let's go ahead and get our scam cams now. So we have 3 around the edge of the golf course. And let's avoid getting blown up by all the bombs, because apparently this is the way goblins play golf. I see they're putting bombs, I assume, in the hole. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. It's too bad I can't use soar. That would be nice. Okay, so we're going to just zoom down here. I think our next one is right up there. Right here. So let's head over here. And get that scam can out of the hole. And then our last one, it looks like it's over here. Maybe where? Not right here. Right? It looks like it's like right up there. Is it in a cave, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's a hole right up here on top of the hill. I mean, there is still golf material. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I got it. Get this scam cam removed. All right. We get hit by another one. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Zoom. Instantly get hit by stuff. All right. We have done it, sir. Are you happy?
Have I got something for you?
There's no niche or quiche that Entrepreneur Inc. can't solve in a pinch. Today we are caddies, tomorrow who knows, but I am excited by the future.
Come back for more.
So, great job. We are going to be rolling in the money now. Wait, what was that sound? I don't know. Money,
Won't
maybe?
find better.
Great work. Honestly, whoever keeps making these is on my short list of people to use a rat polymorph spell on. Well, funny you should mention that, because last time we seemed to know all about the rat polymorph spell. Okay, well, now that's settled, how about you get a free go, eh? Here at Ripsnoodle pauses to look at notes he digs out of his pocket. Emerald Hills Golf Course, we pride ourselves on everyone getting a hole in one, especially since our boom balls explode after the first swing, so make 'em count. Take a few balls out and give the courses a whack, okay?
I'll be waiting.
So we gotta go sink some boom balls into the holes, I guess? I guess. Okay. Boom ball. Here's one. What do we do with it? Where's the hole? Oh, is it over here? Oh, okay, I see. Are we actually gonna have to play golf, man? All right, putt, lightly putt, drive it up to 60 yards with some accuracy, explosively drive a bomb ball all up to 100 yards with minimal accuracy. I don't know, what is that? Is that 60 yards? Let's try it. Yeah, okay. Oh, we missed. Okay, so we gotta try again. I mean, we got it right on the flag, but I guess, you know, it rolls. All right, so we're gonna putt it over here. And it's still gonna go too far, right? Yeah, okay. So we put it a little less far, I think. All right, we got it this time. Let's putt it like right here, maybe? Is that gonna be enough? Oh. Okay, we got it. Nice. Now we got one over here. Where's the hole for that one gonna be? Is it gonna be that one? That's gonna be far away. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to... What is this? Mulligan, cancel the swing without anyone judging you except for yourself. Alright. I think we're gonna have to put it, like, right here. And see how this goes. I'm not... We may have to go a little farther than the sand trap, but we'll see. Okay, we didn't quite get it, I don't think. Let's try it again. Maybe just after the sand pit. Let's try this. Oh, we're far away. I wonder if we could do the 60-yard thing. Let's see. How far will that go? Okay, so that one won't go quite far enough. Let's try, like, right there. Let's see how this goes. All right. We're still too far. Maybe we have to put it just in the sand pit to slow it down a bit. We have no directional sense. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe right there. Since we're doing it so far, it's just kind of going wherever. That one's not going to be right either. This is going to be a little difficult, I think, to get hit exactly right. Yeah, now it's like way over. Ugh. Okay, what if we just do the 60-yard one as far as we can go? I don't know. Is it going to get... It's going to get stuck in the sand. Okay. So then that one won't work. It has to be the 100-yard one. We're going to have to trial and error this one until we get it, I think. Oh, can we actually direct it? I was sort of directing it a little bit there. At least I thought I was. Maybe not, but I'm going to try it again this time. Now, where is this one? Oh, it's up here? We can get up here. If we do this, will it reach there? I mean, that exploded right in the hole. I feel it was accurate. Wait. Oh, we can do two different ones. I see. Let's do this. Oh, I am directing it. I see. Okay, okay. So we can definitely navigate. Okay, now we get to go up the hill to that hole. Who'd have thought we were actually play golf today? I knew we were going to help out on the golf course, but my goodness. As we all know from when I played Nancy Drew in The Secret of the Old Clock, I'm just amazing at golf. Like, it's just, you know, I'm just a naturally bad golfer. All right. This one should, maybe. Let's put it right here. And let's try this. Well, we got it. All right. I will take it. Let's mount up the G99 Breakneck and head on back. Zoom. All right.
What you need?
That was some impressive putting. Are you sure, though? I don't think so.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, so we got our achievement. Nice. All right, so let's see what's next on the agenda. What do we got? Tossed and torqued. Okay, I guess let's go check that one out. He ransacked my apartment. I'm gonna melt his tools into slag for this.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Oh, my notes, my plans. Snap is shaking with anger. I just know it was Mike Sparkcog who tossed my apartment. He's my work rival and probably wanted my newest invention for himself. The Smeller Sweller 5000. It's an attachment for the grills we designed. I just finished the schematic for our boss when I stepped out for some grub. By the time I got back, maybe he didn't find it. Help me look first, and then we can deal with Mite. Okay. My room's on the top floor of this building. It's the one that's been turned upside down. All right, look for the schematic, will ya? I'm gonna console myself with my lunch cannoli. All right, we will see if we can find it. Let's go look. Do we see a room that's been ransacked? So, toss papers. Let's look through them. We're cleaning up the trash. Why do you have all these bees in here? I assume that's part of your experiment. And I don't know. This sort of looks like maybe you did this with all the takeout boxes and stuff. Big pile searched. Did we find it? Taunting note. Uh-huh. All right. Well, I have some bad news for you. You're not gonna like to hear this, but let's head out and break the news gently. So you see,
How you doing, pal?
the schematic is of a muffler type part that sticks onto a grill. It's so amazing that you can't miss it.
Watch your back.
Snap crumples up the taunting note. Oh, he is not gonna steal my promotion this time. What are we gonna do?
Keep cool out there.
Oh, that Mike makes me so mad. He even took credit for it, and I was right. He was gonna present the Smeller Sweller to our boss. In fact, he's probably presenting it right now. And that gives me an idea, though. We may not have the schematic, but Mike won't know how to operate it. If we can show the boss it's not Mike's design, maybe I'll still get credit. How good are you at pressing buttons? Will you help me present the prototype?
See you around.
I live just around the corner from work. I'll see you over there. All right, well, let's head over there. We're heading right over here, I think. Let's see. Should be right up. Oh, right here. No, right up here. Ah, perfect. My intern's here. We can get started. I'm not reimbursing you for that, Snap. And as your boss, I say when presentations start. Okay.
What's the news?
My boss, Sammy, ain't gonna like this. She hates when we're competing, but it ain't my fault Mike's a dirty, rotten, no-good plagiarizer. Ahem. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. You ready for the presentation? All you gotta do is push a button. Sure?
Time's a-wasting.
The Smellifier 700 makes your burgers smell like lasagna, while sand beaches or a rack of rims just like that. Oops, Well, maybe not all together. I guess I pushed too many buttons there. Maybe because that's my Smeller Sweller 5000 and you can't operate it. My intern will demonstrate the proper technique. Okay. So let's press the button. See, any goblin with a brain in their head can operate it. That's nice now, but Might already turned in his schematic. We need actual plans to build stuff. Heh, you heard the boss. Might, you rusty hack-together joint, I'll get you for this.
Yeah?
That no-good brainless fried worm of an engineer. He'll pay for this.
Watch your back.
Our presentation showed that we were the ones who could actually operate the device. If Sammy weren't so focused on the documentation being in Mite's hands, anyone else could clearly say we had made the thing, even if we didn't have the schematics. But this ain't over. You saw how Mite overloaded the Smeller Sweller. Well, we can do that too. Punch a bunch of buttons all at once, we can exploit his half-baked, all-stolen idea. We go in, we mess up the prototype, and we set production back months.
See you around.
Okay.
Welcome to the best place ever.
All right, so let's,
Keep cool out there.
I guess let's do that. I'll be on the top floor overseeing construction of my Smellifier 700 if either of you need me. It's the Smeller Sweller 5000, you piece of wet tinder. Here we go. Oh boy. All right, so we gotta sabotage stuff. Hello. We're just gonna attack the whole room. Oh boy. This may not have been the best idea. This definitely was not the best idea. Alright, definitely not the best idea to attack the entire building. They're not happy with me. They are not happy. Oh boy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. No, no. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, note to self, don't attack the entire room again. Okay, so we did end up aggroing them, but that's okay. Maybe, as long as I don't get like everybody and their mother. All right. We're just causing mass chaos. I don't know how this exactly is sabotage. I feel like this is more just like outright murder at this point, but you know. I mean, if that's what they want to call it. Alright, let's fear. Let's get some of these guys taken care of, out of the picture. Alright. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. Alright. Alright. Can we live? That is the main question here. Can we survive? That is gonna be an iffy question. I got two guys hitting me. I think what I'm gonna do is come out here. And I think I'm even gonna do this. Haha, you can't hit me. Haha. Haha. Alright. Now let's take care of these guys. Can I live? That is the question. I'm almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and fade one more time. Okay, I did it. I can't believe it. Well, now I can peacefully sabotage without anyone bothering me. I think I just killed everybody in here. So yeah, I think that pretty much did it. So let's head all the way up. That's one way to do it. Alright, if I had your Smeller Sweller, I would have stabilized the scent output so it could handle combos. If I had made combos, are you crazy? That's actually not a bad idea. They're starting to get along, they're brainstorming.
How you doing, pal?
Oh, hi, Celestia. Thanks for tearing apart those busted prototypes for us. Here's your cut. As it turns out, this was all a misunderstanding. He broke in because he thought I had stolen his idea. And actually, he has had a good idea that the Smeller Sweller, Smellifier, whatever,
Time's
Okay.
a-wasting.
All right. Well, so now they're getting along. They're like, well, okay, let's let bygones be bygones. You two are a headache and a pain in my payroll. You can't do this. You can't do this every week anymore. Sammy, turns out Mite actually had a good idea on the prototype. Yeah, well, we just need another week to fine-tune our schematics. No, you're both going on unpaid vacation time for a week to think about what you've done. Well, I guess it would have given us time to get our thoughts together for the smellifier, whatever. That's more like it. No more of this rivalry crap, you get it? Y'all both work for me. You's on the same team. Sorry, Sammy, and sorry for getting you involved, Celestia. I guess I learned an important lesson. Until next week, right?
Pal.
Oh boy. Alright, so what is this?
Interesting.
Or else. Am I glad I found you, Celestia? My boss, Kaz Torquin, sent me to find you, and he don't take no for an answer, you know? I thought I was gonna have to cash out and move further underground, but here you are. Anyway, the boss's little girl is getting married, and he told me he wanted you specifically to help him finalize some details with her intended, who's attendant, if you get my meaning. It's all in quotes. I don't know that I get your meaning, to be honest. But I guess we're about to find out. Papa Kraz Torquench. There we go, Pumpkin. Just like you said you wanted. Or just like you wanted. Come on in, Celestia.
What's shaking, pal?
I need someone with panache who can do things fast and quiet to help me finalize things for my little girl's big day. That's you.
I'll miss you.
Outlaws? We're a traditional goblin family, and my sweetie's intended from one too. Young people start work on a contract and buy each other out when they get hitched so they can get time off. I got cash for my sweetie to buy her intended's contract out, but it would be embarrassing if her intended didn't have the moolah for my perfect peach's contract, you know? Go talk to that kid and make sure he's set for the big day, and if not, fix it.
Watch yourself.
Alright, Nini
What's
Torquench.
shaking, pal?
The perfect wedding has the perfect guest list, but I'm still waiting on some RSVPs. Papa said he makes sure they show up, so that means you gotta remind them they'd love to come to my wedding. It's gonna be the biggest bash this town has ever seen. Why wouldn't they want to come? We're family, mostly. Anyway, get everyone on this list to agree to come to my wedding. Remind them Papa said, or else.
You trying
Come to the wedding or else. All those guests better come to my daughter's wedding and encourage them if they forget they want to show up. Sure? Okay. Let's go invite us some wedding guests now. Where do we have... Oop, don't run me over, sir. Uncle Greedbit.
Well.
Yeah? Are you coming to Nini's wedding? Nini is a nice kid and all, but I got things I need to do. Unless you've got a real good reason, I ain't going. Imply Kraz Torquench has dirt on him and will tell everyone if he doesn't intend. Imply that his absence will make Nini cry on her special day. Imply Kraz will break his kneecaps if he doesn't go. That's the more likely one. The things you do for family. At my age, my knees are already broken, thank you very much, but they don't need to get any broker. I guess I could take a few minutes and show up.
Time's a-wasting.
Thank you very much. I mean, I just know what she's going to do, so... Or how that's going to go down if you decline. So... Let's head on this way. Woo! I don't want to run into people, but here we are. That was a short little trip. Alright, excuse me. Got a live one? Yeah, I guess so. But you're not about to be. In just a minute more. Excuse you, sir. Alright. There's her rocket thing. What? I'm busy. Are you coming to Nini's wedding? Go to the boss's kid's wedding? I'll pass. Point out the section of their employment contract that stipulates they have to attend Torquench family events. Ugh, fine, but I'm not going to dress up or anything. Stupid or else clause.
I'll miss you.
Alright. Alright, so, and just, this is where the ghetto one is. I wonder if we can mark that. It should be, like, right around here. Maybe we'll pick it up while we're there. So we could go ahead and pick it up. This is another one that we're going to need. We just won't do it just yet. Oh, it's a wanted. Okay. It's a wanted poster. Attention. Protect the citizens of Undermine and get paid. Profit-seeking bounty hunters encouraged to check at the local GETA office for more information. Okay. Well, that'll be something we can check out. Right now, let's continue on with that guest list. So this is supposed to be Cousin Hagglewrench. Let's see if we can find Cousin Hagglewrench. Gotta be upstairs. Yeah, okay, right out here on the porch. Hello?
Well.
Hey, how you doing? I'm here about Nini's wedding. Uncle said I gotta go to Nini's lame wedding or else. I pick or else. You ready for a fight?
See you around.
Alright. We're gonna or else you here.
What's shaking, pal?
Okay, Uncle, I give. I'll go to the wedding. Sheesh. Okay, so now let's head down. Let's see, right here? Yes, Jet Spark Bomb.
What's the damage?
The Goblin does not look up from her small device as you approach, instead making several poses and faces as the latest selfie camera whirs and clicks. Don't block my light, hun. Nini's wedding, hello? Jet's attention is fixed on her camera and attached crystal. She answers without looking up. Lots of fans invite me to their shindigs. What makes this gal's wedding so special? I have to give her 100 gold. Are you kidding me? There's no other option? That's
You
crazy.
trying something, pal?
It's gonna be the hottest event of the season. I'll be there. Lame. I didn't want to give you my gold. I'm cheap. Alright. So, okay, so we'll talk to the groom, then we'll go talk to the last guest, because the last guest is also over by where we got to talk about GETA. Oh. Hello, sir. You're very difficult
What's
to
the
find.
damage?
What do you want? I'm busy here. Do you have the contract fee for the wedding?
Time's a wasting.
I had the cash, but a loan shark insisted I still owed him. I paid up last month. I've been working for my cousin trying to make up the missing moolah, but if you reacquired my funds, I'd have the contract fee and gold left over for Nini something nice. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do that then. Well, we also got one more guest to talk to. Where do we need to? Okay, so we need to pick up his cash right up there. So we'll do that. All right. Should be right up in this building. Right? Yeah, I assume so. Okay, fine. We'll just, you know, take out you guys since you want to be a pain. Intrude where you're not welcome. I mean, I had specific business here, but if you want to make a nuisance of yourself, then so be it. Undoubtedly, they're going to be all the way on the top floor, yes. Lenny the loan shark. You want to do business? Please give Virzik's contract fee back. Hand over Virzik's money and I won't have to get violent. Punch him in the face. Please give it back. Let's try talking and it will undoubtedly fail. I'll break your legs. Okay, well, I tried to be nice. It's not my fault you're not willing to listen. It's really not. You can waste all of that energy. Bye-bye. I would not recommend, like, taking on creatures of the void. Yalatath seems to have, you know, made that clear, I would have thought, but apparently not. Alright, let's go invite our last guest. And then we got to report to the GETA office as well. Okay. Where is she? Is she in here? She might be in here. I think she's right out here, though. There she is. Hello.
Well.
Auntie Starkwat. What do you want? Come to Nini's wedding? Why would I want to do that? The wedding's gonna be boring. Unless you know something I don't. You give me some tea, I might think about it. Let's see. Tell her Vrizik almost wasn't able to pay for Nini's contract fee. Tell her not many people RSVP'd for the wedding. Tell her Nini was relying on her to bring the drama. She has to attend. Yeah, you bring the drama. If there isn't any good drama, is there even a wedding? Ha, well, you can't have a good wedding without good drama. I mean, if you don't, was there even a wedding at all? Sure, I'll come. That girl clearly needs her auntie.
You trying something, pal?
I mean, hey, if it works, right? We got all the guests invited. Let's talk about GETA.
You looking for trouble?
Well, out with it. I have enough slack-jawed amateurs nipping at my ankles. Heard you have work for me?
Next time.
We do. Thanks to these lunkheads that seem to be capable of anything except their actual jobs. Hey, is she talking about us, Colton? Hey, we're just cultivating our courage a bit here, ma'am. No need to get touchy.
This my problem?
Both GETA and the citizens of Undermine are willing to pay you for your services and your discretion.
See ya.
Alright, the Geta, the radioactive rat. We've got a report here of something big. Radioactive rat that was chased into a nearby sewer. Not only is it highly aggressive, it's terrible for the environment. Hey, don't look at me like that. Us Underminers care about that stuff even if the big cartels don't. I put the location of the sewer entrance on your map. Hopefully one of these lunks will get off their butts and join you there. We'll see.
Yeah.
Geta the crocodilian. Did you know that crocodiles can grow indefinitely? Well, the owner of this crocodile didn't, and when he got too big, it was released. Normally, these crocodiles make their way out of the Undermine, but this one decided it liked the taste of goblins and stayed. If you're up for it, the people of Undermine could use someone brave to face it. Are you game? Of course we are.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take care of those two jobs for you after we see a man about a wedding. So let's go turn in the perfect guest list and see where that leads us. I'm back.
What's shaking, pal?
All right, I can finalize my table seating now.
You trying something, pal?
My perfect day needs the perfect food. I've been looking at things on the Gobstagram, and Chef Hard Slice is my one and only choice for catering. Papa promised I'd have the best, and he's good to his word. I need you to make sure that everything on my menu makes it to the table for picture perfection. Everyone needs to see how fabulous my wedding is. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Chef Hard Slice's creations on my table at my wedding. Okay.
You trying something, pal?
Oh, I hope Chef makes his famous eel puffs. I can already taste them. He'll have those puffs if he knows what's good for him, Princess. She's just maybe a little bit spoiled. I figured something like that might happen. Good job.
Watch yourself.
All right. My princess deserves only the very best Azeroth has to offer, and that goes double for her clothes. How else are people supposed to know how incredible I think she is? I got a guy who's hooked me up with an amazing and rare pelt for my little girl to turn into a fabulous coat. Go meet the guy and bring back the goods, and you better not get anything on it. Oh boy, so clothes and food. Off we go. All right. Chef Hard Slice is right next door, I think. He's right here. Okay. Chef, I need to speak to you.
Damage?
Well, almost it's showtime, people. Remember to use salt and taste your food. You ready to be amazed by some incredible goblin cooking? All right. Do you need any help, Chef? The supplier for my meat for eel puffs got electrocuted and had to bow out. My menu won't be perfect without eel puffs, and that might mean I get my knees broken. Give me some meat so I can make the appetizer and keep my legs intact. Okay. So we got to get some eel meat, I guess. All right. There's a shiny trash can. All right. Check out Angelo's wares. What do we have here? All right. So this is the exotics market, huh? Nice. All right, speak to Grillic
You
Grease
got a
Guard.
problem?
You look like a discerning customer. Is that your kid chained up? Where is there a kid chained up? What? I don't even see that. Is that your kid chained up? Yeah, sure. Kid's got a huge imagination. Last week she was a dragon. Had to put a stop to that once she figured out how to breathe fire in the house, though. Insurance premiums, you know. But why is she chained? Oh, she just playing around. It's not locked or anything. Okay, I've got to see this. Where is she? Oh, it's right here. Kimmy Greaseguard. Grr, right. I'm a ferocious beast. Sure, kid. Sure. All right. I guess that's fine. All right.
What you got?
I'm here for a special pelt.
Break time?
Yeah, about that. It's still being used, you see. So you're gonna need to collect it yourself. Okay. Well then. Let's collect us a pelt then. I mean, we wouldn't want a used pelt, you know. The Blaze Feather Peacock. Alright. We have the pelt. It has been collected. That seems like kind of a bad deal. I got a pelt you can have. Oh, but you gotta collect it yourself, you know, so. Alright. Where do we go now? We got the perfect coat. We still need to get... Okay, so we need to come over here and get some electric eels. Because we gotta have the food for the cook. No free shipping. Some assembly required. Exactly. Some assembly may be required. It's all in tiny little pieces. Oh, I got 2 of them. 2 for the price of 1. Yes, please. I hope this doesn't take too long. I gotta get 100 pieces of these. Okay, it looks like I'm getting 17 from those 2, so hopefully it won't take too long, but let's speed it up a little bit. Come on, guys. We're having a party here. And everybody is invited. Come on. You too. And you. Come on. Everybody. All right. We're all invited. All right, guys. Come on. Let's behave ourselves now. Come on. Now, how much eel meat will this get me? Will it be enough? 35. Oh, I still got 1 more. Oh, you're not an eel. Oh, yeah, you are. Wait, are you? Yeah, you are, but you didn't give me any meat. Okay. So we got 3 more we can get before they respawn. All right, 1 there. 1 there. All right, guys. Just group up for me nice and tight if you don't mind. We're going to be having an experience of shadow tonight. I hope you enjoy it with your side of electricity there. All right. Now, what do we got? 76. Almost there. Oh, good. There's a few more over here. Just 2, but, I mean, it'll have to do. Mind Flay Insanity. I always pull those little guys. Not intending to, but, you know. Seven more. This guy ought to do it, for sure. If he doesn't do it, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get like 6, right? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I better not get like 6 and have to kill 1 more. That would be annoying. Alright, so now we can go turn in the pelt and the clothing, and we will be seeing how much more we have to do for this wedding. I have brought you the eel. Alright, here's some eel meat.
Time's a wasting.
Hey, you survived and you got my eel meat. You're a lifesaver, pal. No problem. Alright, let's go turn in the pelt now and see what the next step of this wedding is.
Interesting.
Isn't Chef Hardslice a genius?
You trying something, pal?
My food is going to be the envy of
You
everyone.
trying something, pal?
Tick-tock.
See you around.
Hey, that looks swanky. My precious is gonna look amazing in those feathers. Yeah,
Watch yourself.
I plucked it myself. I hired some goons to crash the wedding. Only the best weddings get crashed, right? But I don't want to lose my deposit on this here venue, so I need you to stop my crashers from getting too crashy, you know? Okay.
I'll miss you.
It's time. I'm so excited. Let's get out of here, princess. All right, so we're now at the wedding. It's time for the wedding, guys. All right. What are the... We gotta de-crashify the wedding.
What's the damage?
All right, we're ready to face the wedding crashers. Anyone who ruins my princess's day is gonna regret it.
Time's a wasting.
All right, where are they? Hey, guys. How about no? We're gonna stop you there. I'm just gonna say not today. Thanks, fellas. If time is money, I'd trade every gold I have for one more day with you. Rizik, I built explosives, but none of them hit as hard as you say my name. I knew from the day we met that I wanted us to build a fortune together. I'm just reading this while we're attacking, guys. By the power vested in me, and by the local notary, of Officiant's Guild, you're now married. Congrats and stuff. Congrats and stuff, right? Oh my, this guy has gotten... What's his name? His name is Durgo the Vast. My goodness. I love all the heart fireworks while I'm beating him up. Wedding crashers. Alright, we did it.
What's shaking, pal?
Hey, I'll get my deposit back. Good job. Alright, we did it. Nice.
Watch yourself.
Hey, now that was a wedding worth talking about. You did okay. Everything went right, and the only hitch was the one my little girl got. So we're good. I know the bride and groom want to say their thanks, so go chat with them.
Time's
Okay.
a wasting.
Sure thing. Where'd they go to? Where'd they go to? They're over here. Oh, they're inside. Hello, hello. Hey, Nini.
Well, well, well.
I can't believe that went so smoothly. Congratulations. Now, this wedding was everything I ever wanted, and I owe it to my papa and to you. I wanted the best blowout this town has ever seen, and I got it. I wanted the best food and glitziest gifts, and everyone on my perfect guest list, and you made that happen. And I got a big-name bona fide champion of Azeroth the boot. Thank you for making this the most perfect day, Celestia. No problem. I'm glad I could help.
Trying something, pal.
Being married feels great. Well, congratulations. The day was a blur, but in the best kind of way. I can't thank you enough for helping my sweetie and I get hitched. Nice. So, let's get a wedding shot of the happy couple, right? Let's hey, smile for the camera. Thank you. Perfect. All right.
Interesting.
You did right by my little princess. I'm glad I could help. All right. So, we have helped with the wedding. Now we have 3 quests left. We're already working on GETA. So, let's go ahead and head into the sewers and take care of that. We have a crocodile and a rat we got to take care of. Oh, boy. Well, here we go. Oh, these... What are you doing here, sir? I'm not here to see you. I'm here to go kill a crocodile. Not the face. Rats! Why did it have to be a rat? Alright, so first we take care of the rat. Can I go down? Why can't I go down? Can I just jump down? Oh, I think I just jumped down. That's fine. Okay, so somewhere in here there should be a rat. Bait placed, okay. Now what do we do? Oh, okay. So now we gotta take care of the radioactive rat. I wonder if this is going to aggro a whole bunch of guys around me. We'll see. But this is fine. That is one big, ugly rat. Put a shield on. I got just one little guy got aggro. That's not too bad. Of course, this might aggro some more. We'll see. Alright, not bad. We got his head. Alright, and we head out. Rope ladder. Now we got to go take care of the crocodile, which is... Excuse you? Rude? Attack me while my back is turned? What's wrong with you? Nothing anymore. Alright, now as I was saying, we got a crocodile to attack. Ayo, it's me, Harris. I'm gonna hang out up here. Good luck with that alligator crocodile. He's a big one, bigger than me. That's fine. We'll take care of him. Let's put the bait down. I guess we gotta put the trophy down here too, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. While we're down here, we'll see if there's anywhere else we can go. I don't know. It's kind of weird to put it in the sewer, so I'm not sure that's the right solution. Alright, so we got his head. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. Alright. Let's head back up. Up we go. Alright, so both of them turn in at the same place. So we got to figure out where we're supposed to put these trophies. Alright, driving those cars is kind of crazy. Alright, let's place our trophies. Radioactive rat. Crocodilian. And it looks like we're going to have one more.
What you got?
Well, out with it. Alright.
See ya.
Once you're finished, come back here and I'll make sure you're adequately compensated. Here you go.
Time.
I haven't seen a rat that big since... Well, actually, I don't think I've seen a rat that big before. Thanks. Hold on.
Stuff.
Who's afraid of a big old croc, you say?
Yeah.
It's done then. The people of Undermine won't realize what you did, but I do. Thanks from all of us.
See ya.
Alright, one more hopefully. Get the captain. This is a unique one. Some cave skippers got into the Undermine sewers and are starting to populate, causing all sorts of problems. It looks like an especially big one is organizing them somehow. We've taken to calling him the captain. Make sure his reign is of finned, eye-bulging terror ends today.
Next time.
All right, one more. Let's get off to it then. All right, one more sewer. Hey, it's me, Harris. We got some slippy slimer skippers in here. Yeah. All right, I'll go take care of them. Yeah, ladies are good for nothing. Place some more bait. And we'll take care of them. All right, Captain. Is the Captain gonna make it happen? I don't think so. Listen to that scream, though. My goodness. It's crazy. But we have defeated the captain. And we have gotten his head. Now it's time to go hang our trophy. That took me like 10 seconds, my guy. Really? You couldn't have done this? For shame. Okay. Well, let's go place our trophy. Place the big old head right in the middle. Looks like the captain gave his last order. Yep.
Is that yours?
Be careful, Celestia. From what we can tell, the captain doesn't work alone.
See ya.
I never thought of cave skippers as overly dangerous and organized. It looks like there's a lot about them we don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we did it. Gig sheets. Help wanted. College of Curiosity. This listing is new, posted by the Bilgewater Cartel. Do you like Kajamite? Are you ready to get your intellectual fix under some tropical sun? Want to develop cutting-edge tools that will only explode when we tell them to? Hop on a rocket drill to the Kaja coast. No prior experience required. combat capability is extremely welcome. Contractors are liable for their own safety. Compensation and working hours negotiable on site. Please seek Jazz Markets on the Kaja Coast for more information. Alright, so now let's head to the Kaja Coast. Alright, let us find our friend over here. Hello, hello. Jazz
Which side you
Markets.
on?
Jazz, eyes you warily. I'm here on cartel business, not leisure. Unless you're here for the research gig, you better scram before you, I don't know, get eaten by a pterodox. I'm here for the research job.
Keep safe.
Okay.
Need some
Really?
help?
Great. I'm surprised a priest like you came all this way.
Stay
Now,
sharp.
I don't know how much you know about Kajamite, but wait. Can you hear that? Oh, blast. Not again. Okay. Oh. Bye. I'm assuming. Ow, that hunk of rock got me right in the noggin. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go fetch him, huh? Probably.
What?
Jazz dusts himself off looking exhausted. You wouldn't believe how many times that's happened today. That was the biggest one yet, too. Hope you're ready to get your hands dirty, Celestia. We've got work to do.
Get it done.
My body's still spinning a bit. Not in the fun way, either. There's nothing like making components for the Slam Central rockets. Ah, blast it. Complaining's gonna get us nowhere. Bilgewater's got a good bunch to work for. I can trust them to send my paychecks on time and keep my family safe back in the Undermine. Can't ask for much more than that. Alright, so what's Kajamite? Ah, you're not familiar, are ya? Those yellow hunks of crystal right there, that's raw Kajamite. The stuff's been around for ages, mostly as brain booster, you know? Folks use it to clear their mind, make their thoughts easier to comb through. Kaj Cola, it gives you ideas as the drink slogan goes. Even the Zandalari use Kajamite. However, as you may have noticed, it's also useful to do other things, namely stabilizing volatile energy. Maybe that's why it worked to clear people's heads. I don't know, I'm a rocket scientist, not a doctor. Why are you researching it? We know Kajamite's got potential, more than we originally thought. The Dark Fuse used to bottle up the black blood and weaponize the stuff. Bilgewater HQ figured we better run our own tests and learn what it's capable of before we get our behinds handed to us again. But I am never drinking Kaja-Cola again. If Kajamite can hold on onto Old Guck, I don't want to find out what else is to snag along with me to drink. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. What engineer isn't? Haha, just kidding. I specialize in transport rockets. You know, Slam Central, the fuel components in those are my pride and joy. Making things explode only when we want them to is my whole shtick. And before you ask, I took this job because I'm supporting a family of 4 back home in Undermine. I don't like the idea of making Kajamite weaponry, but a job's a job and Gazlo's good people. If I gotta make weapons for anyone, he's the one guy I work for. The gig won't stop me from dreaming of a better Undermine, though. We just gotta build it, and that's one thing us goblins are good at. Alright.
Watch it out there.
So,
I'm on it.
refine, repair, repeat.
Stay sharp.
Jazz holds up a well-polished crystal of Kajamite. Most materials aren't ready to use straight out of the ground, Kajamite included. I've got a few refined crystals to tinker with, but I'll need more. And I rigged up some refiners on the slope, but halfway through, the cycle element started beating on them pretty hard. Because you see if you could get them going again, you look like you could handle those angry rocks, and my wife likes it when I come home without injuries. Sure,
Watch
we can
it out
help.
there.
Mineral
Get it
madness.
done.
With all these elementals wreaking havoc, it's impossible to work out here. How are we supposed to gather raw material when they're swinging at us with the stuff? Jazz stops, eyes lighten up. Celestia, those elementals are our raw material. Smashing them up is our best bet, though you'll have to do that for me. Now, keep it moving. Time is money, and I ain't one to waste perfectly good research funding.
Keep safe.
Thanks for saving me the bruises, Celestia. My wife doesn't like me taking risks like that. I've got something special for us to work on when you're done. I'll get our parts and meet you by the mines. Alright, let's take care of this for you. Hello? Hello? I would like to speak to you about your presence here, please, sirs. If you don't mind. Thank you so much. Alright, let's start this. Repair it. Nice. Let's see if we can find some more to repair. Alright, we got this one. We gotta repair 6 of the refiners. And if we can get these guys at the same time, that'll save us a bit of time. Because we gotta get a total of 12 chunks, so we need 8 more. I think it'll work out pretty close to perfect. Alright. Because we're getting like 2 every time, basically. 1 per. So then if there's 6 refiners and 2 of these guys per refiner, that works out exactly what we need. Unless someone doesn't give up what they need. I think that time we got 3. Which is nice. Nice surprise. Alright, here's another one. Hello, hello. Alright. We're at 9. Alright. Now, those guys aren't near a refiner. I don't want to attack them. I want to find another refiner. Where's another refiner at? Let's look. Did I do that one? I did do that one. Is there one up there? No. Wait. Wait, maybe there's some inside the cave. There could be. Well, there's one right here anyways. I don't know if there's any inside there. We gotta find one more. One more. Where are you at? Right here. Hello, sir. Would you be so kind as to give me 3 chunks of Kajamite? I would appreciate it. No, only 1. But that's okay. Because now we can go do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. We're almost done with all of the Sojourner achievement. I'm so excited. I'm guessing we're probably going to have to go into that big mine, but we'll see. Hey, over here.
Which side you on?
Ugh, my head's still spinning a bit. Not in the fun way either. Let's see. Alright, refine, repair, repeat. I wasn't sure how those refiners would hold up under stress. I'm glad you fixed them. Jazz casually flips a small Kajamite crystal between his fingers. Do you think I could patent and license the schematics? The royalties could keep me out of the field if I charge enough.
Get it done.
Mineral
Watch
madness.
it out
Who
there.
knew this place was so elementally active? No wonder the Dark Fuse needed all hands on deck out here.
Keep safe.
I'm gonna have to get some shamans out here to calm the rest of those rocks down. I don't blame them for being mad and all, but the mountain's already been blown to bits. Not much we can do about that.
Get it done.
Alright, that hunk of rock had one wicked uppercut, Celestia. I'm honestly impressed. Maybe I should take notes. How does a rocket drill shutter hybrid sound?
Keep safe.
Alright, Celestia. Time for this to get serious. You got the crystals, and I've got our parts to work with. Kajamite is good for containing volatile energy. I think we can do better than Dark Fuse weaponry, but first, we need a proof of concept. I've got this old glitchy junk shrinkway. The Kajamite should stabilize it. If it does, we've got a potential breakthrough. I need an extra set of hands to tinker on this thing. Just follow my instructions, and you'll stay in one piece. Probably. Goblin
sharp.
mechanics at its finest. Alrighty, time to crack this thing open. Pass me the spanner. There you go. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh, blast. I should have known it'd go haywire once I pulled it apart. Quick, toss me those bolts. Where are the bolts? They're over here. Let's see. Can I toss them before I get electrocuted? Oh, no. One more. There we go. Now bring out that crystal. Bring over that crystal. We can contain this over here. Okay. There you go. Almost there. Bring my spanner over. Where did it go? It's over here. Oh boy. Bring it back. Here you go. Hold the shrink ray down while I lock the Kajamite in place. Here you go. We're going to hold it for him. Let's see. All right. Done. Phew. That was a doozy. Got any ideas, Celestia? Name ideas? Something catchy. The Kaja Compactor? Too many syllables. I'll workshop it. All right.
Need some help? Watch it out
Well,
there.
we're both still intact. The shrink ray isn't destroyed. I'm calling this a wild success. Imagine it, Celestia. The shrink ray could help pack supplies more efficiently into vehicles. We could transport more people in the same amount of space as before. I can't wait to tell my wife. Jazz coughs. Sorry, I got carried away. You did great, Celestia.
Get it done.
Thank you. I'll get trademarks sorted later. We did it, Celestia. All this has made me wonder just how strong Kajamite can be. Sure, we're working at a smaller scale, but think about it. There's some bombshell possibilities out there. It just takes the right mind to find them. All right?
Stay sharp.
Jazz shoves the shrink ray into your hands. Only thing left to do is test the prototype, Celestia. Try using it on the elementals. If it can work on those, it'll work on anything, probably. Don't expect the effects to last, though. It's only a first iteration, and keep contained to the mines, just in case we need to bury any problems. Oh, don't give me that look. I built this originally to make spiders easier for my wife to handle. I promise there's at least one functional failsafe.
Watch it out there. Keep safe.
Hey, Celestia, I'm not usually one for revenge, but I got an idea. That big guy who tossed us around ran this way. I'll bet you good money it's in the mine somewhere. And I bet we could get a giant sample off its body. That set me up real nice in future tinkering. Besides, taking it out means it won't come back, and I'd like to finish this gig intact. I got bills to pay and kids to feed. Try the shrink ray on that hunk of rock. Show it who's boss. For science, of course.
Watch it out there.
All right. I'll start writing up my report for HQ while you're kicking butt. Meet me on the beach when you're done. All right. Let's head into the mines then. Oh, boy. Here we go. So, we need to... Okay, we're shrinking you. I got you. Okay, so we're shrinking the elementals. Nice. Awesome. Shrink you. All right. We just need to make our way to the guy, I think. Because we will undoubtedly run into more than enough of the little elementals along the way, I would think. All right. Shrink another one. Hello, my friend. So cute when you're tiny. Okay. Oh, there's the big guy. Okay. I see, I see. I wonder if we can shrink him. That would be interesting. One more. Let's see. Hello, hello. And that's all the crawlers we need. Now, granted, I'll probably end up attacking a couple more on the way because I gotta clear the pathway. That's okay. We'll get it. I just gotta be careful not to... I might have to go the other way, but we'll see. Oh, I did have to do 8. I thought we were done. Well, I'm glad I kept going. Hey, Math, welcome in. I have one more quest line to do. Are you proud of me? So, now we got this guy. We can use the beam on him. Nice. All right, sir. I have a bone to pick with you. All right, so we head back to the beach now. We got all of the elementals and the sample. And let's see what he has to say. I knew it'd be fine. Perfectly safe to handle, Jazz coughs. I'll name you on whatever patent I file. I promise.
Get it done.
And good to see you in one piece. How'd it go? Here's your sample.
Keep safe.
I owe you, buddy, big time. We definitely in business if our little prototypes took that hulking thing down a couple of notches. I'm gonna have to get a bigger team out here to keep tinkering. There's definitely more to Kajamite than weapons or soft drinks, I'll tell you what.
Stay sharp.
All right, let's see.
Watch it out there.
You've really helped me out here, Celestia, but I need one more teeny tiny favor from you. Jazz hands over an envelope stuffed to the brim with schematics and paper reports. Could you get this to my contact agent, Corey Hawks? He'll get it to HQ. You'll probably catch him in the Incontinental Hotel, putting up more gig sheets. Oh boy, so now we head back to the beginning. I can't tell you how much you helped me, Celestia. We only scratched the surface of what Kajimai can do. Today, it's a shrink ray to improve our transport efficiency. Tomorrow, it could be anything. Rocket fuel, power cells. Just imagine. Oh boy. I'll leave you to it, sir. And then we'll head back to the Incontinental Inn. Alright, we are back at the Incontinental Inn once again. Let's see if we can find... That's the raid entrance. I don't want to go in there. Let's see, who do we turn this into? Are you standing out here by the poster? Hello, hello?
You need me?
Can't you see I'm a little busy here? Recruitment's hard work, you know.
I'm on it.
Oh, Jazz has an update? Well, why didn't you say so? Corey snatches the envelope, tearing it open and looking at the report. He needs how many people?
Keep your head down.
I can't pull a crew of 20 out of thin air. I can't believe him. Does he expect me to work miracles? This is ridiculous. I'm going to leave you to your grumbling, sir. All right, so that was almost all of the achievements. We have one more storyline that we have to do before we get the Sojourner of the Undermine Achievement. But in order to do that, we are going to have to defeat Gallywix in story mode, and then we can enter the Galagio. So I hope that you have enjoyed this episode thus far, and if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live or on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27, I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description, and if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.